Hey, hey. All right, just managing a couple things. Hey, so I'm working on some stuff right now. I'll be with you in just a moment All right. Hey, everyone. It's good to see you. It's Mr. Jordan. Right now, I can't see the chat. So basically, what I was doing this morning is I was trying to get this to work on my home laptop, which has a wired connection, which is a lot better than the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi in my house is awful, and so it has a lot of drops. So it drops. You drop the signal a lot, and so I was trying to get it to work on. On my home laptop. My school laptop was not as prepared as it usually is for this, because everything all my testing, it actually worked out really well. And then this morning I went on and it says going live, and then it just has a little circle that goes on forever. So I'm not sure what the problem is there. I'll have to look into that and see what I can do and try and get that figured out in the future. But at any rate, yeah. So unfortunately, I can't see chat today. I will be able to see it though once I watch the video on demand. So please make sure you're following our chat expectations. What I'm going to do next is we're going to get started here in about 3 minutes. I'm going to show you the announcements and stuff, and then I'll give people time to log in since it was kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down. I think some people are kind of confused. Yeah, I'm getting some emails about it. So I'm going to start here in a couple minutes. I'm going to put on a tune for you, and then we will get rolling. I'm excited to work with you today. Let me see here. Let me put on something good. So we were listening to Blue Shades. Let's do some. No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do Foundry. That's a cute one. All right, we'll do this one. And I'll be with you in a second. All right. We're back. Hey, good to see you today, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the chat today. It's kind of being weird. So if you're able to get in the chat, awesome. Like I said, we're having some technical issues today. As I'm trying out new stuff, sometimes that is the risk with trying something new or trying something out is it might not work. And that's okay. That happens sometimes. So it shouldn't prevent you from taking risks or trying new things in the future. But today it didn't work, and that's okay. We're still working on it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it so it's really, really nice here. Eventually, we're going to get it going. So anyway, it's good to see you all. Like I said, the chat is not here. Something's weird today, so I'm trying to figure that out. But at any rate, it's great to be with you on this wonderful Monday morning. Today, I have a few announcements, and the first is the big one. It's on Band on the Run. So we want to make sure to talk to your parents, your parentals, your family members, kind of like Geeky Candle. I mean, obviously, you don't want to like go door to door and try to get people to sign up or something like that. Especially right now, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. But if you can convince even one or two people to sign up or to give a donation, that would be amazing. I talked to you a little bit in the past about this, but the Band on the Run fundraiser and the Yankee Candle fundraiser are the only two fundraisers we do all year to fund the entire all the extras that we do with our program. And if we don't get the Band on the Run income, it's a problem for us going into next year. So if you could do anything you can do to help people. Motivate people to get ready to do that would be amazing. I know you're very busy doing all your school assignments, so I want to get going. We're going to jump through a couple things. Instead of doing posture and breathing though today, we're going to go right to our pencil check. So if you have a chat, go ahead and put that pencil in the imaginary chat right now. If you don't have a chat, then pretend you're putting your pencil in the chat. But like I said, today it's a little weird. But all right, I hope you all have your pencils. You're ready to go. Let's go ahead and go right to our long tones today. We're gonna go right to long tones. Again, I just want to make sure I have enough time to get through everything. Today's kind of a little wonky. But let's go and do our long tones together. Remember, nice big airstream. I'm gonna grab my clarinet. And percussionists, remember percussion as you're doing these to make sure that you are using your wrists and not your arms, making sure that we are have a nice even stroke when we're doing our rolls versus our 16th notes. Make sure that our rolls are based on our 16th notes, that we're just doing a bounce stroke during those 16ths. Here we go. Let's do some long tones together. I'll try to do it on clarinet. I'm getting better at it, getting better at handling it the whole time. Here we go. 1 and 2. Here we go. we made it. That is quite a haul. That is quite a haul. And because I took so long getting this live stream up today, we can actually skip our 1, 2, 3 ones. I know, how exciting for us, because I want to get to America the Beautiful. I talked to a couple of friends, about, is this parade gonna happen in May and all this stuff, and nobody really knows. But there is a small possibility that we could be performing at this parade. That's, I don't have any evidence, I don't have any facts. This is just me, processing the information and thinking about it. But I do think that there's a small possibility that maybe it could happen, and I think but I think it would be great though if we could do it. I think that would be amazing. It would be an amazing way to kind of celebrate being able to get back together. So let's go ahead and look at our parade music real quick. Go ahead and get up the America the Beautiful here, and let's go ahead and play through a little bit of this today. Again, sorry for the shortened live stream. I continue to experiment and try and find ways to make this better for you, a little less laggy. I do believe that the other solution that I've been working on is really good. I just have to figure out what the hang up is with YouTube. I actually tested it out on Google Meet and Hangouts and Zoom, and it works. So I'm trying to figure out what the issue is with YouTube specifically. So we'll try and figure that out. So let's get up America the Beautiful. And today I'm going to start with the second clarinet, trumpet, alto sax, horn part. So go ahead and get that up. This is the harmony part. Now, if you don't have this part at home, you could still play along. But I just want to play through this part with you. The big thing to look at in this part is to make sure that we're playing, we have a lot of naturals unless you play alto. So you want to make sure you're playing B naturals in the clarinets. You want to make sure you're playing E naturals in the horn, F sharp in the alto. Remember, horns, if you're going to be on mellophone for this, on horn, or it's open on your horns, but remember that mellophone fingering for E is actually 1 and 2. So it's just something to keep in mind as you're going through this. You will have to switch back and forth on those fingerings a little bit. Saxes, it stays the same. Clarinets, it stays the same. Let's do this. We're going to start, remember, pickups to 5. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a roll off. We'll go bump, 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 roll, 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 bump. Bum, bum, because remember, we have to pick up the 5, so there's not that extra flam at the end of it. Here we go. Let's play. I'm going to play the harmony part, and then you all can play your part along with me. Here we go. Let's do it, band. 1, 2. Here's a roll off. 1, 2, roll off, and chut chut, chut chut. Horns up. 2, 3. Let's stop there for a second. So we stopped at the measure before 13. And what I want to do is I want to go back and I want to hit that bass line real quick. So go ahead and get up those bass lines. What I'm going to do here is play the bass line. So bass instruments, this is tenor sax, bari sax, treble clef, euphonium, tuba, trombone, bassoon. So your part is a little simpler, but something to keep in mind is that you do have a different rhythm than everyone else. So you got to make sure that you're playing your own rhythm. So bass line, I'm going to play your part this time. Everyone else is welcome to join me. We're going to start pickups to 5. Let's do it. I'll give a count off to the roll off. 1, 2, roll off, and chut, 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 chut. Horns up. 2, 3. We should stop right before 13. We stop right before 13. Very, very good. Now, we will memorize this eventually. The 8th graders, you already know this if you were with us last year. 7th graders, this is new to you. We will have to memorize this. I will let you know, I'll know more about what's going on with the parade when we get closer to May. I'll have a better idea to say, hey, guys, this might actually be happening, so start memorizing it. And finally, let's try it one more time, and then I'll let you go today. Again, I took too much time with messing around with the stream, but I want to make sure to get a little bit of playing in, and I also want to be respectful to your time, because I know you have a lot of extra homework to do. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to play the whole song this time, one run through the whole thing, and I'm going to play the melody line. And no matter what you play, though, you can play along with us. Percussionists, make sure you do that roll off along with us at home. Make sure you wake up the neighborhood. Let's do it. 1, 2, roll off, and chut, 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 horns up the whole thing. All right, I can hear Noah upstairs rocking it on the tuba. It's very cool. It's interesting because I can hear the delay. What I do is I stream through my internet service, and Noah upstairs is watching it on his phone through his 4G, right? So it's interesting because I can always hear the delay between the two, see how far away they are from actually being like live, which is really cool. All right, band. Great work today. Again, thank you for your patience as we're working to improve the stream. Who knows? By the end of this, maybe I'll have learned enough that I can become a professional band streamer. How cool would that be? I don't know if that's really my calling in life, but I'm definitely always willing to take a shot at things. So thank you very much today for all your help. It's good to see you. Even I couldn't see you in the chat today. I'll get that fixed for tomorrow too. All right, remember to wash your hands, practice your instruments, be good to your family members, and have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.